This is a Star News Brief. I'm Samuel Otieno. Azimio presidential candidate Raila Odinga's campaigns have given the clearest signal of the men and women who will make it to his dream cabinet. Raila has publicly told supporters to allow some of the bigwigs in his presidential campaign team to work with him at the national level. The calculated pronouncements in strategic regions across the country have dropped hints of how his cabinet would look like should he win the presidency. Get a copy of The Star by subscribing to our e-paper for only 40 shillings through www.mgazzetti.com. Struggle for relevance, claims of executive capture, controversial purge on leaders and impeachment of governors defined the life of the outgoing Senate. On Thursday, the curtain fell on the Senate, the second under the 2010 Constitution and third since independence after 5 years in session. The House boasts passing 20 bills, 403 motions, considered 103 petitions and 501 statements touching on various aspects over the period. Deputy President William Ruto claims powerful individuals he labeled as a deep state made calls to President Yoweri Museveni over Johnson Sakaja's degree. Speaking on Thursday, Ruto said the calls were part of efforts by the said individuals to lock out the Nairobi senator out of the gubernatorial race. The Kenya Kwanza Alliance presidential candidate told off those questioning the UDA gubernatorial candidate's academic credentials, adding they should stop the political witch hunt. Unscrupulous officials could have siphoned billions of shillings meant for construction equipment and management of technical training institutions popularly known as TVET colleges. The Vocational and Technical Training Department domiciled at the Education Ministry may have lost more than 6.2 billion shillings in the last financial year, putting the CS George Magoha-led team in a spot. A new audit has unearthed instances of inflated student numbers, unsupported disbursements to colleges, unexplained variances and unsupported expenditures. A recent survey by the civil society has found that the majority of Kenyans want courts to stop sentencing convicts to death. The survey, dubbed the death penalty, shows the majority of opinion shapers in the country strongly favor removing the provision for the penalty from the country's law books. The majority of the interviewees have low trust in the country's criminal justice system to offer adequate safeguards for suspects and defendants. Get a copy of The Star by subscribing to our e-paper for only 40 shillings through www.mgazzetti.com.